Okay, so what if you're out camping and you want to bring a device that doesn't require power but creates a near espresso experience? So let's go ahead and explore the Nanopresso manual espresso maker, but let's just call it near espresso. This is the Nanopresso. It's got several parts. It does have a cup that comes with it. Basically goes on there. This is a water container. So you can see it doesn't hold much water. That's why it's kind of called an espresso maker. You got a top cap, and it kind of works in an inverted function. This holds the coffee. It's not a lot. It gets pumped through there and comes out through there. And this is what this device looks like, which directs the flow. So let's put it back together. If I can. There we go. That's how much coffee it holds, which is not a lot. That's how much water it holds, which is not a lot. To make it easier, I'm going to put that in there. We're going to put it into this glass, not this. But if you're out camping and you want that little espresso shot, you do have this little cup that's part of it. So what we're going to do is fill up some coffee in here, not too full, and then we're going to go ahead and set it up. I think I can do that off the camera. And of course our coffee of choice will be McCafe Colombian coffee, which I have found I like a lot, so that's what we're going to use as our coffee of choice right now. Now that may not be the right ground, but we're going to try that and see how it works. So let's go ahead and load this up. I'm going to do it over this. Tap that down, not tap it, but level it off. And that's how much coffee we're going to use. Let's get rid of this so I don't accidentally tip it over, because my luck I will. Okay, so now, let's see, this is going to go into there, just like that, acts as a lid. I may have put too much in. There we go. It's actually the first time using it, so I apologize. Well, I guess it works to do it the correct way. Screw that in like that. Now, actually, when we do it, we're going to hold it upside down here, and that comes out, and that's our pump. So let's go ahead and carefully pour in some water. Carefully. This is hot, near boiling. We're going to go up to the line, and we're going to carefully screw it on, and then we're going to pull it over here. It's going to take a few pumps to get it to begin. Seven, 8, or 9. I can feel the pressure now. Something's coming out, so now we're just going to wait a little bit. Let it kind of pre-saturate just a touch. So let's say 15 seconds. And then we'll continue. I'm definitely having a problem trying to figure out where I want to put my hand. Bad camera angle, apologize. All right, the pressure releases, and now just pump it out till it's done. You can see just a little bit of foam on there. Okay, so that's it for that. Not a lot of coffee. It has a little bit of crema, a little bit of color. You can go ahead and try some. That is definitely a very strong coffee, which I guess is what an espresso is. It's not very bitter. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't expect it to be that good. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some hot water to it, which essentially makes it into Americano. Take an espresso and add water, and you have pretty well Americano. Not very much water because there's not a lot of coffee grounds. That tastes better. I like that. And of course, I could add sugar and cream to it. That's good. I can see that being very good camping. It's a neat little device. They make several different colors. Once again, let's see if I can pull this apart. You have a cup that would be perfect, as you can see, for that. And there's probably a little bit of water left in here. Not a lot. Yeah, a little bit. Let's see what the grounds look like. You can see a little water in there. So there's a little bit of cleaning to do, but not much. And there is that. And what does the grounds look like? Do they come out evenly? It's under some pressure right now. Of course, if you're out in the woods, I would throw this in a campfire. It's coffee grounds, probably not the best thing. That was equally wet all the way across, so I believe that it did a good job of extracting evenly. So it's a success. It's a very small cup of coffee. I just kind of wish they had a bigger basket so I could put more coffee in, right? So I tell you what, let's explore that option. But there's the Nanopresso as it comes. Holds 7 to 10 grams of coffee, I'm assuming. I can actually weigh that and give you a better answer. And it pumps, does a decent job, and that's easily able to be carried in a backpack, without a doubt. This is a simple device that will work out in the woods. So let's clean this up and see if we can come up with a little bit better, little bit larger type of coffee.